Let's check out the white team starting lineup. They've got Rain Man. Marquise Morris is out there with bottom. Then it's Miles Plumlee, and it's P in at the 2 spot. Starks is out there with D. And there's Money. And it's Rain Man, and it's Shaq in at the 5 spot.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the pass to Rain Man. Here's Money. Passes to D. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And you know what? I'm not sure where all his energy comes from, but he has a bottomless supply of it. I mean, his tank stays on full. And he always plays big minutes, and he leaves it out there on the floor every time.
Morris with the bucket.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Pass to Rain Man. Morris is there. The trade. And the basket by Starks.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Black team on defense. It's a three-point game. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, the head coach for the black team gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Dictating the pace and making sure that pace is up-tempo is what he's hoping they can do in this one. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too.
Thank you, Doris. Now the black team with it. Got a piece of it. The pass to D. Here's Rain Man. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Here's Rain Man. Here's P. Plumlee, no luck.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
Starts the pass to Rain Man. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his first foul.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Let's go. A shot by Starks, no good.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here's the fast break. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. D passes to Rain Man. Now the feed to Starks. D. Back to Starks. 6 to shoot. Drains the 19-footer. Starks has got 5 points so far.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Off the screen. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
You know, the dunks are few and far between for the big guy, but every once in a while we get one just like that.
It's not hard to believe that kind of size might keep you from being a high flyer.
Yeah, that's a lot of man right there to try to get up off the ground, Kevin.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for Rain Man. And here's the black team now. 3-point lead. D passes to Money. Here's Rain Man. Morris is there. Passes it to Money. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
It's blocked by Shaq. Green passes to P. 5 on the clock. Plumlee. He passes to P. He dishes it to Green. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know what I love about this guy? I mean, he hates coming out of the game. He wants to play every minute of every game. And I think he's got the stamina to do it sometimes.
And don't forget now, a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. His flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself.
And the black team with possession here. Feeds to Starks. Pass to Money. The putback. And Shaq with the slam.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure Mike Clark, so strong going back up with that one.
That's exactly what he's capable of, guys. So strong.
He kicks to Starks. And blocked. Money. Dishes to O'Neal. And that one's good.
Kevin, they've been playing with an awful lot of energy here, getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That's always an indicator of hustle and energy.
He passes to Plumlee. Outside, Green. But they recover it. Morris dishes to Plumlee. Outside, Green. The pass to P. Buried from 15 feet out. P's got his first 2 points.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Rain Man passes to Money.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Bottoms the pass to P. There's the pick. To the paint. With the shot. The shot's good from Plumlee. Plumlee's got his second bucket.
The defender shouldn't hang his head there. That's just a good shot, plain and simple. Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for White. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Bottoms. Warren comes in for P. And Rain Man subbed in for Gerald Green.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
There's the dish to Tucker. He feeds it to Warren. Passes it to Rain Man. Beyond the arc. And Tucker kicks to Morris. It's off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. And Plumlee kicks to Warren. Pass to Morris. And the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Plumlee dishes to Warren. Kicks to Morris. No good with the triple. Three from the inbound. And it starts that time on the assist by Shaq. And it's 8 points for the kid.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but...
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The black team, they lead by 12. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us.
Yeah, everything's gone right for this club offensively. They are really putting it together.
Not too many speed bumps in the road as they built this lead.
They've got Rain Man. Starks is out there with D. And there's Money. And it's Shaq in at the center. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Miles Plumlee out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Rain Man. Then there's Gerald Green. And it's Bottoms in at the 3. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, gentlemen, Gerald Green was the 18th pick back in 2005, but remember, he fell out of the league for a while, saying, quote, "I took things for granted. I didn't know how to be a pro, but I've learned from my mistakes. I understand now this is not a hobby, this is a job. Now I'm a better professional, a much better player, and I'm all about winning." Kevin?
Nice comeback story, Doris. Nice story. Thank you. Here's Rain Man. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here they come. Here's Green. And the black team with possession here. Pass to Rain Man. Takes the lead pass. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. That's good.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense. That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
The feet to Plumlee. Morris. He passes to Bottoms. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
He's checked in for Gerald Green. Ball's knocked loose. P passes to Plumlee. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Tortoise-like. Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
One shot.
Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy.
Here's Rain Man, covered by Starks. Here's Bottoms. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got 4 rebounds now.
Hammer time! Hammer time!
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Rain Man passes to Bottoms. Here's Rain Man. And Shaq pulls it down.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
And here is Morris. Here's Bottoms. Drains the three-pointer.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And something else that comes to mind with him is how many guys he's given the post treatment to. I mean, flying high to power one down while the defender stands there looking for mercy.
Rain Man passes to Bottoms. P, covered by Starks. There's Bottoms. And the kid picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on. And
it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Here is Plumlee. He has 6. The pass to Bottoms. And the call will be against D. That's his first foul. The white team making a switch here. Green's checked in. On defense, the black team.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Bottoms. He dishes it to Plumlee. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. .136 left in the first half of the game. Just 4 to shoot. And Green gets it to go.
It's his first three-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
D, guarded by Green. Powered down as the whistle blows. A three-point play chance.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
I agree. They have been able to succeed with single coverage to this point.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Bottoms.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
And that one's good.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've steadied themselves a little bit, trying to close this gap.
Back to Shaq. Pass to Rain. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Good. And that's now 7 points for D.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
He passes to Green. Feeds it to Morris. He kicks it to Tucker. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Persistence always pays on the offensive glass, guys.
It certainly did there, you're right.
And he didn't mess around with it. Straight back up with the hard slam. I love it.
D passes to Raymond. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. .20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
The white team making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
This has not been a pretty picture. I certainly expected a better game than what we've gotten so far.
Here's Starks. D passes to Starks. Here's Money. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I thought he'd make that one, and that's his range.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The black team, they lead by 18 and will return shortly. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
Main man is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Starks. Then it's D, and it's Money in at the threesome. They've got P.J. Tucker. Markieff Morris is out there with Miles Plumlee. Then there's Warren, and it's Rain Man in at the point. And on the floor for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half. Bottoms, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Starks with it. No good with the layup.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Warren kicks to Plumlee. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That'll be his second foul of the game. They're making this a runaway.
Now, the only question now is how big will this lead eventually become? I mean, this is a blowout.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And both free throws good for Starks. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Dishes to Warren. With the lead pass, he feeds it to Morris. They get it back. Plumlee, no luck.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all.
Oh!
Look out!
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Starks. And the layup's good off the glass. Starks has got 6 here in this quarter.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys. Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Really poor decision on that pass.
And right now, here's the white team. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Right through the D for the layup. Starks has got 24 points.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
He's checked in for Warren. Pass to Bottoms. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 80.
Oh, man. What
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing. Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, it's so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Here's Rain Man. The shot's good from Plumlee. Plumlee's got 8 points.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
D passes to Starks. Shoots from 14, and the shot is good. Starks has got 12 points in just the second half.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Here's P. Well, guys, the D-League, a test bed for ideas that might, make their way to the NBA. And one thing we've seen there is a mission to get games down to 2 hours in length. They really want to shorten the length of these games.
Well, they've banned consecutive timeouts. They've reduced their number overall. The idea is to hold. Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. There's the pass to D. A 3-ball. Shot is off. That's tipped. The dish to Starks. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Passes it to Raymond. And that's a foul called on Miles Plumlee. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
Money passes to Starks. Just 5 on the clock. Here's D. Offensive rebound.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive